WWE live events, also known as house shows, are often overlooked when fans talk about wrestling's biggest moments. But the truth is, these untelevised shows can be full of surprises. With no cameras rolling and no storylines to stick to, wrestlers have the freedom to let loose, and sometimes magic happens. From unexpected title changes to wild fan interactions, these events remind us that anything can happen in WWE. Today, I'm going to be taking you through some of the craziest moments that ever happened at WWE live shows. Trust me, you don't want to miss these stories. Kicking things off at number 10 with the one that actually inspired this video itself was CM Punk saving the day in a shower towel this past week, a part of the WWE's festive tour. Madison Square Garden played host to an unforgettable and hilariously unexpected moment when CM Punk stormed the ring, wearing nothing but a towel and a shower cap. After defeating Ludwig Kaiser earlier in the night, Punk retreated to the locker room to clean up. Meanwhile, Damian Priest was being brutalized post-match by Kaiser and Dominic Mysterio during a steel cage showdown with Gunther. Just when the numbers game seemed insurmountable, Punk bolted out, barely holding on to his towel, and delivered a go-to-sleep to Kaiser while Priest handled Mysterio. The crowd exploded in laughter and cheers as Punk improvised heroics made the moment instantly iconic. NXT fans were treated to a monumental surprise at a Massachusetts house show when Samoa Joe ended Finn Balor's record-breaking NXT Championship reign. What seemed like a routine title defense turned into a history-making night as Joe hit Balor with a muscle buster and pinned him clean in the middle of the ring. This wasn't just a title change, it was the first time the NXT Championship had ever changed hands at a non-televised event. The move shocked the wrestling world and elevated house shows as must-see events for the unpredictable possibility that they could offer. WWE's plans for Survivor Series 2015 and beyond were thrown into chaos when Seth Rollins suffered a devastating knee injury during a Dublin, Ireland house show. Wrestling Kane in a standard match, Rollins botched a sunset flip powerbomb, tearing his ACL, MCL, and medial meniscus. Not only did this sideline the architect for months, but it also forced WWE to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship and completely rework the Survivor Series card. This freak accident served as a grim reminder of the physical toll wrestling takes and how one misstep can upend an entire year's worth of storytelling. In what remains one of the shortest world title matches in WWE history, Diesel dethroned Bob Backlund in just 8 seconds at Madison Square Garden. Backlund had stunned the world by capturing the championship from Bret Hart at Survivor Series, but his reign was cut short in the blink of an eye. This decisive victory instantly solidified Diesel as a dominant champion and created one of the most shocking moments ever seen at a live show. It also proved that even non-televised events at WWE's home arena could have monumental consequences. On May 19, 1996, fans at Madison Square Garden witnessed one of the most infamous moments in wrestling history, the curtain call. After the main event, members of the Clique, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall embraced in the ring, breaking kayfabe in front of a stunned crowd. This was a massive deal at the time, as heels and faces were still supposed to maintain their on-screen personas. The fallout was severe, with Triple H receiving most of the punishment since Nash and Hall were leaving for WCW, and Michaels was the reigning WWE champion. The curtain call is often cited as a pivotal moment in wrestling history, symbolizing the transition from kayfabe to the more self-aware era of wrestling. A rowdy crowd in Little Rock, Arkansas came unglued during a 1997 house show that fell far below their expectations. Fans had been misled into thinking they were attending a taping of Monday Night Raw, only to find out it was a regular live event. When Shawn Michaels insulted the audience and walked out of his scheduled main event with Ken Shamrock, chaos erupted. Fans fought security, brawled with each other, and allegedly even set someone's shirt on fire. It was a wild night that highlighted how unpredictable live show crowds could be. Chris Jericho found himself in hot water, almost literally, during a house show in Brazil. While feuding with CM Punk, Jericho stomped on the Brazilian flag to draw heat. However, this act of desecration was illegal, and Jericho was threatened with arrest unless he immediately apologized to the audience. WWE suspended Jericho following the incident, but the story remains a cautionary tale about respecting cultural boundaries even in the pursuit of kayfabe. A house show in Mississippi descended into chaos when travel issues left over 2/3 of the advertised roster stranded. Fans expecting top stars like Rey Mysterio and Bobby Lashley instead got a hastily arranged tournament featuring whoever made it to the arena. John Cena ended up wrestling multiple times, defeating Booker T before losing to JBL in a prompt main event. While the show didn't deliver what fans were promised, it showcased WWE's ability to adapt in the face of logistical nightmares. Long before Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart's iconic WrestleMania 12 Iron Man match, Bret Hart and Ric Flair made history with the first ever WWE 60-minute marathon match. Taking place at a house show in Boston, the match saw Hart successfully defend his WWE Championship against the Nature Boy in a grueling 3-2 victory. While not officially recognized as an Iron Man match at the time, this bout remains a hidden gem in WWE's history and a testament to the incredible wrestling that can occur at live events. In late 1991, the iconic split of the Rockers left wrestling fans in shock as Shawn Michaels turned heel on his tag team partner Marty Jannetty during the infamous barbershop segment. While the betrayal set up an anticipated WrestleMania clash, Janetti's personal issues derailed those plans. It wasn't until 1993 that the two finally rekindled their rivalry, culminating in Janetti defeating Michaels for the Intercontinental Championship on an episode of Raw. However, just weeks later, the feud took a shocking turn at a house show in Albany, New York. The two faced off in a high-stakes rematch that saw Michaels regain the title with the help of his new enforcer, Diesel, making his debut. This unscripted twist not only gave fans an unforgettable live moment, but also marked a turning point for Michaels' character as he ascended into main event stardom. It was the last time Janetti and Michaels would face each other in their prime, cementing this moment as a bittersweet conclusion for their storied history. House shows might not get the spotlight of Raw or SmackDown, but they've delivered some of the most unpredictable and unforgettable moments in WWE history. From shocking title changes to breaking kayfabe, these events remind us why wrestling is truly the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment. What do you think of the list? Did I miss any? Did I capture your favourite live show moments ever? Let me know. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible wrestling content. Until next time, I'll see you in the ring.